Self-discipline is the key to achieving your goals, but the real challenge is making it stick. How often have you set goals, started a new habit, and felt motivated, only to find yourself giving up after a few days or weeks? The problem isn't your motivation, it's learning how to build self-discipline that lasts. In this video, we'll dive into simple but powerful strategies that will help you develop unshakable self-discipline. Whether you're trying to improve your fitness, get more focused at work, or build better habits in your personal life, self-discipline is the foundation for long-term success. We're talking about proven methods like setting clear goals, creating a structured routine, and eliminating distractions that pull you off course. The best part? These strategies don't rely on motivation, which we all know can come and go. Instead, you'll learn how to build the kind of discipline that keeps you moving forward, even when you don't feel like it. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools you need to stop giving up and start making real, lasting progress toward your biggest goals. So, if you're ready to finally take control, stay consistent, and develop self-discipline that actually lasts, keep watching. Why self-discipline matters. Self-discipline is one of the most important skills you can develop because it's the foundation for achieving long-term success in any area of life. While motivation can get you started, it's self-discipline that keeps you going, especially when the excitement fades and things get difficult. At its core, self-discipline is the ability to stick to your goals even when you don't feel like it. Whether you're trying to improve your health, grow your career, or build better habits, self-discipline helps you stay consistent and focused. It's what separates people who reach their goals from those who give up halfway. Without self-discipline, you might find yourself starting new habits or goals with enthusiasm, but losing interest after a few days or weeks. This is because motivation is temporary. It comes and goes based on how we feel in the moment. Self-discipline, however, is about pushing through the tough moments, showing up even when you don't feel like it, and staying committed when the results aren't immediate. Think of some of the most successful people in any field: athletes, entrepreneurs, artists. They didn't get to where they are by waiting for motivation to strike. They built self-discipline, showing up day after day even when it was difficult or unexciting. By developing self-discipline, you build resilience, focus, and the ability to delay gratification, all of which are essential for achieving meaningful, long-term goals. In the end, self-discipline gives you the power to control your actions, make better decisions, and ultimately reach your highest potential, no matter what challenges come your way. Set clear and achievable goals. One of the most important steps in building lasting self-discipline is setting clear, achievable goals. Without a clear direction, it's easy to get lost or lose motivation. Well-defined goals act as a roadmap, giving you focus and purpose in everything you do. When setting goals, it's essential to make them specific and measurable. For example, instead of saying, "I want to get in shape," you could say, "I want to lose 10 pounds in 3 months by exercising 4 times a week." Specific goals help you understand exactly what you're working toward, making it easier to stay on track. Another key factor is ensuring your goals are realistic and achievable. While it's great to aim high, setting overly ambitious goals can lead to burnout or disappointment if you don't see progress quickly. Break down big goals into smaller, manageable steps. For instance, if your goal is to write a book, start by setting a target of writing 500 words a day. This makes the process less overwhelming and helps build momentum. It's also important to make your goals time-bound. Deadlines give you a sense of urgency and help prevent procrastination. Set milestones along the way to measure your progress and celebrate small wins to stay motivated. Using the SMART method, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, is a great way to ensure your goals are clear and structured. With clear goals, you'll have a concrete path to follow, making it much easier to develop the self-discipline needed to stay committed, even when things get tough. By setting realistic, clear, and measurable goals, you create the focus and structure necessary for long-term success and self-discipline. Create a routine and stick to it. Building self-discipline is much easier when you have a solid routine in place. Routines help structure your day and make sure you're consistently working toward your goals. By creating a daily routine, you remove the guesswork from your schedule, making it easier to stay disciplined. A good routine allows you to prioritize what's most important without wasting time on distractions. For example, many successful people start their day with a morning routine that sets the tone for the rest of the day. This could include exercise, reading, planning the day, or meditation, anything that helps you begin with focus and energy. The key to building an effective routine is starting small and being realistic. Trying to change everything at once can lead to burnout, so begin by adding just 1 or 2 new habits to your schedule. For instance, if you want to work out regularly, set aside 20 minutes in the morning or evening for exercise. Once that becomes a habit, you can add more activities to your routine. Consistency is crucial here. Self-discipline isn't just about doing something once, it's about showing up every day even when you don't feel like it. A routine removes the temptation to procrastinate because your brain starts associating certain times or actions with specific tasks. Over time, these tasks become automatic, making it easier to stay on track. Additionally, having a routine can reduce decision fatigue. When you already know what you'll be doing each day, you won't waste energy deciding whether or not to take action. This leaves more mental space for making better decisions in other areas of your life. By creating and sticking to a routine, you'll build the consistency and structure necessary to strengthen your self-discipline and achieve your goals. Build your willpower. Gradually, willpower, like any muscle, gets stronger the more you use it. But just like muscles, it can also get fatigued if you try to do too much at once. That's why one of the best ways to build lasting self-discipline is to gradually strengthen your willpower over time by tackling small challenges and steadily increasing them. Start with small, manageable tasks that test your self-discipline. For example, if you're trying to improve your eating habits, begin by cutting out 1 unhealthy snack a day rather than overhauling your entire diet. This gives your brain time to adjust and makes the change feel less overwhelming. Once you've mastered that, you can move on to bigger challenges like planning healthier meals for the whole week. As you successfully handle these smaller tasks, your willpower will grow, and you'll feel more confident taking on bigger goals. Every time you push through a temptation or a challenge, you strengthen your mental resilience and ability to stay disciplined. Another effective method is practicing delayed gratification. This involves resisting the urge to satisfy an immediate desire in favor of achieving a long-term goal. For instance, instead of watching your favorite TV show right away, commit to completing one important task first. Over time, this habit of delaying rewards helps train your mind to prioritize long-term success over short-term pleasure. It's important to remember that willpower isn't limitless. That's why building it gradually is essential. By avoiding burnout and tackling small steps one at a time, you'll be able to strengthen your willpower without exhausting yourself. The more you practice exercising your willpower in small, incremental ways, the easier it becomes to stay disciplined, even in challenging situations. Eliminate distractions. One of the biggest obstacles to self-discipline is distractions. Whether it's your phone, social media, or background noise, distractions can derail your focus and make it difficult to stick to your goals. To build lasting self-discipline, it's crucial to eliminate or minimize distractions from your environment. Start by identifying your biggest distractions. For most people, the constant ping of notifications from their phones or the temptation to check social media can be huge time wasters. A good strategy is to set designated distraction-free periods during your day. This could mean putting your phone on silent or turning it off for an hour while you work, using apps that block social media, or simply working in a quiet room with fewer interruptions. Another common distraction is multitasking. Trying to juggle multiple tasks at once can actually reduce your productivity and make it harder to concentrate. Instead, focus on one task at a time, giving it your full attention until it's complete before moving on to the next one. This single task focus helps strengthen your self-discipline by teaching your brain to stay on track. Organizing your physical space is another way to eliminate distractions. A cluttered workspace can lead to a cluttered mind, so make sure your environment is clean and organized. When your space is free of unnecessary distractions, it's easier to stay focused and productive. You can also reduce decision fatigue by simplifying your daily choices. For example, plan your meals in advance or lay out your clothes the night before. These small decisions, when taken care of ahead of time, free up your mental energy for more important tasks. By creating an environment that supports focus and eliminating distractions, you'll find it much easier to stay disciplined and maintain momentum toward your goals. Conclusion and call to action. Building lasting self-discipline is a journey that requires commitment, patience, and consistency. Throughout this video, we've explored key strategies that will help you develop self-discipline that sticks, setting clear and achievable goals, creating and following a routine, gradually building your willpower, eliminating distractions, and rewarding your progress while staying accountable. Remember, self-discipline is not about perfection or pushing yourself to extremes. It's about making small, consistent improvements every day. With the right habits in place, you'll be able to achieve your goals, whether they're related to your personal life, career, or health. The good news is, self-discipline is a skill that anyone can develop. It doesn't matter where you're starting from. What's important is that you take the first step today and continue building on it day by day. Every small win brings you closer to your goals, and the more disciplined you become, the easier it gets. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on more tips and strategies to help you grow, achieve your goals, and stay motivated. Let us know in the comments what habit or goal you're working on building self-discipline around, and feel free to share any tips that have helped you along the way. Thanks for watching, and remember, self-discipline isn't built overnight, but with dedication, it will become one of your greatest strengths. See you in the next video.